Hello and welcome to episode 3. This time we're gonna go through events and how to make functions of them. So, here we're back to this project. Nothing has changed. So, yeah, let's just jump right into this. First, on enable, we're gonna add this thing. Plugin manager PM equals get server get plugin manager, and then we're gonna do pm dot register event. Oops, events this. Now this will require you to do one thing. That's to make this class listener. Implement listener. Now everything else will be basically exactly the same. You will be able to do exactly the same as you would do if you didn't have listener, but listener adds a few things that I'll show you. So, event handler. This is what you need in order to make event handlers. Wow, words. Implement event handler, and then we'll do public void. Let's do onJoin. Now onJoin is the default name, so no, it's not bound to anything by default. What we'll do is player join event e, and then here, and let's import this. Now if you don't know the names of these, which is totally normal, you go inside here and you scroll down until you see event player, sure, because this is a player event. We'll go here. All the player events that we can look for. Player join event, there it is. And yeah, again it's a handler. So what we'll do here is we will go up here again and do player p equals e dot get player. That's what we did here. We make a player variable called p. So every time a player join, he'll get the variable p. But this is temporary because this is inside a function. So we'll do p dot set op true, and then we'll message him p dot send message chat color dot yellow plus you are now op. Sure. And what we'll do is we don't want this to run. Well, I'll show you what will happen. Now I haven't reloaded yet, so as you can see, I cannot type commands. Game mode 1. Total mission. If we reload this, okay, and I relog, you are now OP, even before you even joined. So that's sense. Game mode 1, and now I am OP. Now there's one problem with this, and that is, well, if I disconnect, log back in, I've been upped again. Well, that isn't supposed to happen. I just want to up once. Well, then we can make more, like, we can do if functions. How we're going to do this is if p dot is op, then I'm going to put this around here. Now what this is going to do is, if we're already OP, it's going to up us, so we don't want that. We're going to do an exclamation mark right there, which means if not. if this returns false, then this is gonna run. So if we're not OP, then up us and say you're not OP. What we also can do, this is a, like what I do right here, is a faster way of doing this. It's basically the same thing, and you can do this, and it means if it's up, then run this, or you can do this. If it's up, then run this. But I'm just gonna do this, since I like compressing my stuff, and I'm sorry for doing it, but just what I do. Also, I like the alignment right there. So now we can also do, like, if you're already OP, this else means if this is not true, then run this one instead, basically. So this runs on. We can also do if it's OP, but we can just do else, since it's either on or off. Like, it's either true or false. So here dot send message. We'll just do chat color dot, let's do blue for whatever reason. You are already OP. And then finish. Reload. Now, if we reload now, you'll see that you're already OP. Oh, okay. What do we de-up ourselves? And then disconnect. You are now OP. So I just got off as it joined. So that's that. And you can see it works. Now what we want to do, this is just on join, so very simple. We want to do more. Event handler. Let's do some other events. Let's do on item drop event. Simple and fairly easy to show my points. Public void on drop. Again, this is just my names. You can call them whatever, but you should call them something that gives sense. Player drop item event E, and then whoops, there, and then import this. Okay. Now what we can do is we can disable this so people cannot drop items using this event handler. If we're gonna call it for this event, because we can even disable events from happening, because we're controlling the server here. Let's do again player p e.get player, and let's do set cancelled true. We want to cancel this so it actually doesn't happen, and we're gonna send a message to player. Send message chat color dot red. You do not have permission to drop items. Reload. Now I'm gonna try to drop this item. You do not have permission to drop this item. And you can see it doesn't get dropped when I press Q. See? You cannot drop the item. You can't try to well, there's this one problem. If you press Q inside the inventory, if you're in creative, it actually goes inside here. It's kind of a broken thing, but whatever. The point is, you don't have permission to drop items. Now, let's say that we want to make permissions. This is kind of a next level thing. Well, not next level big thing, but I should cover this in another video, but I'm just gonna do it here. I'll probably get back to permissions later on. But let's make it so we can check if the player has permission. If no, never mind. I don't have a permission plugin installed, so let's not do that. That's a bad idea. We can make it so. Okay, we can do some if p dot is, let's see, Is dead, is empty, is flying, it's gliding, it's glowing. It's on ground. Sure, let's just do something else. This doesn't give sense at all, but let's just make it so if you're not, well, if you're on the ground, then you cannot drop any items. Let's just do that. Again, I don't know why you would do this, but let's say, oh, I don't have permission to drop items, well, I can jump and drop. So, yeah. Again, events. There is a big list here, which you can look through, and you can do a bunch of stuff with the events, and a lot of events have custom stuff to it. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can get. It's like this, okay. Player egg, throw an event. Okay, let's look at this. Oh, we can do get egg. Okay, we can get. Let me see. It's hatching. We can take it with hatching for whatever reason. We can find out who threw the egg, probably somehow. Get the egg. It's probably get the egg and then get thrower or something. But yeah, there's a lot of events that you can use, and it's not just players. Servers events, inventory events, hanging events. What the? Okay. Entity events for all the other entities. Enchantment events apparently, and block events. Let's say you want to disable pistons, then you can probably do this from here. If you want to disable so people can't place blocks, block place event, disable it. That will also disable from entities, a probably thing. Oh, yeah. But yeah, there is a lot of stuff right here which you can mess around with. So this is events. A lot of cool ideas come from this, where you can get, like, if you want to do something like get a location from where people are looking, you can, let's say, call for the event player move, which updates every time a player move, either the head or the position or anything. So that way you can make it so it updates every time you move, and you can make it so it's make a, like a laser the way wherever people are looking, something like that. Go wild. I don't know, some cool ideas. Okay. So again, if you want anything more in-depth explained, feel free to tell me. Again, this has been CGB signing out.